Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, so today, welcome to your workout. We're going to use one dumbbell and do a small space workout today. We're going to start with a warm-up, get the workout in, and finish with a cool down. So once again, we are on our mat. We have no space but this mat. So for those of you who work from home, you have a small space, you work in an apartment, there's no jumping. So your neighbors won't hear you on either side or below you. Sorry. Oh, yes, so small space workout today. Let's get ready. Let's start off with a warm-up, right? So we're coming down to the mat to warm up today. We're gonna give ourselves 3 minutes. Let's get to a tabletop. So, and you may tuck your toes if you like. You can leave your feet flat. We're just gonna round through the spine and return. And roll up and release. So basically it's just a cat-cow. Working at your own pace here. Inhale and exhale. Roll it up. Working at your pace. So we've got 9 exercises, 6 exercises today. Some of them are going to work the left side than the right side. It's going to be a bit of a longer workout. This might be a workout that you do after work or maybe before work. It might not be a lunch hour workout. All right, I'm going to shift back into child's pose. Move forward and back. You'll understand completely why we're warming up this way when we get started. We're going to be spending time on our mat, on our back. Our first exercise will be a dead bug. We'll do some core training and leg training today. Core is very important in all of your workouts. All right, I'm gonna come up to a downward facing dog, come back down, child's pose. Push forward again, and up, down, and child's pose. Working at your own pace here. Up and down. Let's go back to that tabletop. Just a few more cat-cows here. And our 3 minutes is up. All right. I'd like you to grab the heaviest dumbbell that you can handle. You need one. I've got a 10-pound dumbbell here. And that's all I got. I'm going to have to make this work with 10 pounds. And I think I'm going to be able to. I think I can. I think I can. And therefore, I will. So, our one dumbbell workout. I'm going to set the timer up to start. We're starting off with a dead bug. No dumbbell involved. All right? So I'm going to give you 15 seconds to set up. Each exercise is 1 minute long. 1 full minute. So let's set up a good dead bug here. Want to know where your knees are over your shoulders? Extend your arms. Flex your feet. And let's wait for the timer. Let's press play. why I don't edit workouts. You need to see what's happening. Ready? Opposite arm and leg are moving. And you've got 1 full minute. This is not a rush. I want you to really focus on the exercise you're performing and what's happening here. Opposite arm and leg are reaching out and returning. Focusing on the deep muscles of the core. Now, for those of you who want to add some small weights in your hands for this exercise, go ahead. But you've got good control of this workout first before you do. Your low back is situated upon the mat. And if extending your leg long is unavailable, maybe you just take the heel towards the ground. Each exercise, like I mentioned, is 1 minute long. We're going to transition to the next exercise, which is a weighted bridge lift. So plant those feet, grab your dumbbell. Set the bridge. And now, we're going to raise and lower the legs. And your deal here is to keep that bridge high. Plant that other foot on the ground. It is supporting you while the other leg lifts and lowers. There's no rush here. We're not trying to hurry this exercise along. Slow and steady wins this race. How are we doing? Keep going. I know my bridge will drop and so will yours. Realign and get back at it. That's why we got 1 full minute. Right to the buzzer. All right, transitioning. We're coming into a curl and reverse curl using the same dumbbell. We're going to start out long. Maybe your elbows are bent. We're going to curl in and reverse out. Curl and reverse curl. See if you can lift those shoulder blades off of the mat. That's why we have a whole minute. Nice long work. You need a modification? Tap the heels down. Don't take the arm quite as long behind the head. Maybe you stop here. But if you have the strength, take it as long as you can. Okay, donkey kicks. Come into a tabletop. Whew. Let's start with our right leg. From tabletop, tuck the toes. Just the right leg only. Right. And we're not looking to lean as we take that kick. We're pushing straight back, bringing the knee back down. And maybe you touch the toes back down. Maybe you reset every time so that you know that you're starting from a place in which you're not leaning into the opposite side of the body to work this workout. Flexing through the foot. Working at your own pace here. You've got a whole minute. Do the very best that you can, all right? Both your hands planted firm on the ground. Good, let's transition to the other side. Left leg, donkey kicks. Come onto the arms. Reset the shoulders if you need. Let's go again. Push. Reset that table anytime you need. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Now take your eye gaze ahead of you. We're not tucking our we're not looking underneath us. Sometimes I forget that too. Keep going, team. Push through the heel. Like you're closing the fridge door. You're closing the car door. See how your core lights up when one of your limbs comes off the ground. Good. All right. Push up to side plank. We're on our wrists again. Yeah. And we're coming from a push-up position. I'm going to start on the right side. So, push up, side plank. Up, down. Maybe this is from the knees. And then a side plank. Down. You'll notice I don't talk a lot here. Take your time. Woo. Let's get to the other side. You got 10 seconds to transition. Wrist, elbows, and shoulders. Forming a straight line. You've got a push up. Side plank. You want to execute this workout from the place where you're going to get the best work. Side plank. Now I've got a 10-pound dumbbell in my hands, which is making it challenging. And that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to challenge you. Wow. All right. Dumbbell away. Back to the tabletop. We're going to do some fire hydrants. So from here, I'm going to lift the leg. And I'm going to do my best, once again, not to lean into the body. I'm going to show you what I mean. We're not going to lean as we take that leg, right? We're tucking the toes, we're keeping the core stable and lifting and lowering. Take a reset. We're building some strong wrists today, as well. All right, we're gonna do one more set, and then we're going back to the beginning. Other side, set your table, and begin. I'm gonna shift my eye gaze a little more forward. Foot is flexed. I'm not pointing my toes here. It's not an easy workout. It's not an easy exercise. Reset if you have to. Settle in and go again. Gotta keep breathing as well. Timer. Nice. All right, from the top, we're going back to the beginning. That dead bug, right? Set it up. Knees are now over, arms, opposite arm and leg. Working at your pace here, but we're making sure that we have a focus on that exercise. So I'm gonna work silently. Pull the belly in. Feel your low back on the floor, on the mat. There you go. You need to reset your knees, check in with them. We're coming to that weighted bridge. Grab your bell. Lift and work. Now, the opposite foot, the one that's on the ground, push it into the ground so it keeps the bridge high. The belly is in. Pull the belly in, pull the navel in. The closer your feet are to your bum, the easier this exercise will be. The further away, the more challenge you will feel in keeping that bridge up. All right. Where are we now? That was weighted bridge, donkey kicks. Oh no, reverse curl. Reverse curl first. One more exercise on our backs. I'm gonna curl and reverse curl and reach out. Oops. Curl and reverse curl and reach out. Give myself more space here. Remember the options, please. Right? Shorten the levers. And when I say the levers, I mean your arms and legs. Shorten them. We want a tight squeeze there. Okay, putting the dumbbell down, transition to those donkey kicks. So we're going to be on our wrists for a while now. I'm going to start with the left leg this time. Feel free to reset that knee to the ground every single time. Working at your own pace here. You've got 1 minute. Heck, you've got 30 seconds. Pushing through the heel. Three seconds. I'm going to take a quick down dog. We're doing donkey kicks on the other side. Let's set up. Let's get to work. Push. I want you to squeeze through the glute. Squeeze through the core. Don't just push the leg up. Give that glute a squeeze. Need to take a break? Take a break. But I need you to work after that short little break. Donkey kicks are over. That push-up to side plank. Executing from the best possible place for you. I'm going to try my push-up for my toes to begin until I can no longer do it from my toes, which might be side plank, roll back, set up again. Notice how I draw the dumbbell in and up. I don't care if you just do 4 in a minute. Do as many as you can. I want to get this one done. Yes. Maybe come off the wrists, shake them out. We're going to do the other side. Stretch here. We'll definitely do a wrist stretch when we're complete. Let's go. Down, up. Already sloppy. So, coming down. Side plank. Lift. Lower. Set. Lift, lower. Remember, you're using the heaviest dumbbell that you can use. I'm holding a 10-pound dumbbell, just as a reminder. Up, down. Next up, fire hydrants. So you've seen how they look. Set that table. I'm gonna start with this leg. I've got a good table. Lift. We're almost there. I put myself totally on my mat. It feels uneven there. 30 seconds. This is a great workout to start the day with. Right, get your workout done in the morning first thing. Get your steps in at lunch. Whew, sweating. Reset, I feel like I'm leaning. Get off the wrist, last one. Last exercise, you ready? We're doing fire hydrants again, opposite side. I'm working on my right leg. Plant those hands firm into the ground. I like to tuck the toes of the left leg. I'm gonna look forward a little bit more. Feeling wobbly. Make sure I'm secure. Never feel though that resetting the position of the exercise origin is wrong. Reset it. You want to work from the origin point. Now I'm just floating my knee above the ground as I come back down. And that's our last one. Let's, if you can, let's push into a downward facing dog. Walk the dog a bit. We've been on our wrist for quite some time. So let's come on down. Let's take a quadricep stretch. Exhale. Great job, everybody. Nice work. We made it. We made it to the cool down. Let's try the other side. We're still on that mat. Working in our small space. Focus on pushing the hip flexor. This is your hip flexor here. Pushing that into the mat as you push the shoelaces or the top of your foot into the palm of your hand. Nice. Let's get back to a child's pose. 30 seconds here. Just 15 more seconds. Fantastic. Let's take the leg out to the side, reach over. Try the other side. Line on our back. Let's cross ankle over knee. clasp here or here, whatever works. Rest your head. Take some breaths here. Other side. All right. Whew. And that is us. Nicely done. Wonderful work today, team. It makes working in the call center so much better when we get those workouts in, because when we serve ourselves, we are able to serve the customer, which is what we truly love to do. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in the next workout.